What's up, geeks and gamers, and welcome back to Gaming with Geeks. I'm Lethal Lightning, and we have some pretty epic Witcher news coming straight from CD Projekt Red themselves. Holy crap, I don't know how this has gone under the radar for as long as it has, but this is insane. So, new Witcher game will begin development after Cyberpunk 2077 release. Oh boy. Now look, my most anticipated game for this year is by far Cyberpunk 2077. Everything I've seen about that game just looks amazing. It looks like it's going to change the whole industry. Witcher 3 was the last AAA game they did, and well, that was considered game of the decade by many people. And now they're coming out with Cyberpunk 2077, and let's not forget that CD Projekt Red is like the golden standard when it comes to sticking up for the consumer and not falling into the greedy practices that most other game developers do these days. They really are, they're at the top when it comes to that type of stuff. And now it looks like they're set to raise the bar again. Is it going to be Witcher 4? We don't know, so let's jump into it and find out. CD Projekt Red has announced that it'll be developing a new game set in the world of The Witcher, but not The Witcher 4 after Cyberpunk 2077 is released. Speaking to Eurogamer Poland with the translation confirmed by IGN Poland, president of CD Projekt Red, Adam, I'm not going to attempt to say his last name, I do apologize, but just Adam, explained that the developer had created a clear concept for a new single-player Witcher game and that production would begin earnest once Cyberpunk 2077 is released. Whoa. Well, we are getting close to the release of Cyberpunk 2077, so that means they are getting ready to start working on a new Witcher game. After Cyberpunk 2077 sees its initial release, CD Projekt Red will have two larger teams working on Cyberpunk's 2077 multiplayer and DLC respectively. So it's not like they're completely ditching the game. They're not condensing how many people are working on it. They got this all sorted out. This is great. With a smaller team to begin work on the Witcher game. Awesome. He went on and also reiterated the fact that the new Witcher game would not be The Witcher 4, i.e. a continuation of the story of Geralt and the protagonist of the first three games. This is in line with what he's been saying for several years. Back in 2017, he said that Geralt's story was complete, but that the studio would probably return to The Witcher in some form. I wonder if that means we'll be playing as Ciri, or if we're going to bring in a whole new wide variety of characters. That'd be pretty cool. I would be happy with either way. I'd love to play as Ciri, but I guess you could argue she's a bit overpowered by the time Witcher 3 ends, and then there's the whole different endings of Witcher 3, so yeah. Adam doesn't make clear what form the next Witcher game would take, but it seems that this would be a follow-on from the RPG style of the previous games. Yes! Rather than a spin-off in the vein of Gwent. Awesome. The Witcher card game. No time frame has been given for release. Look, that's how it works with CD Projekt Red. They take all the time they need. They don't rush it, which I love them for doing that. But given the development cycles of The Witcher 3 and Cyberpunk 2077, we can expect it to be several years away at the very least. Yep, I do agree with that. The company president also explained that CD Projekt Red currently only has games planned in the Witcher and Cyberpunk universe. It seems we won't be seeing any new IP from the Polish studio anytime soon. Okay, that's cool. So Cyberpunk is due for release on September 17th. Oh yeah. So September 17th is when Cyberpunk 2077 comes out, and it's when we can expect them to start working on the new Witcher game. So what would take away from this new Witcher game, obviously, and the fact that what really caught me by surprise here was that this is they're only going to keep the two IPs, Cyberpunk and Witcher. I guess that's fair, makes sense. Stick to what you're good at, and CD Projekt Red, they're good at what they do. So I'm all for this. Everything about this sounds amazing, but what do you guys think? Drop your thoughts in the comment section down below. Be sure to subscribe to Gaming with Geeks. Share the video around. Check out geeksandgamers.com, and I'll see you all in the next video.